hello. Welcome in, my sleepy sheepies. Let's get in to metaphor.
さてさあ
やるしかないね。
I do. My words ain't getting through to him. Katharina comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Oh, Will. Still alive and kicking, I see. You remember what I mentioned before about how the people who used to support me are attacking people now? I want to visit their hideout and stop them, but there's no way they'll listen to me after I failed them. Nah, that ain't it. Truth is, I'm scared. I'm scared of confronting the fact that I betrayed them.
私は
I let everyone down, and damn it, that's hard to accept. You really think so? It's not just 'cause I ain't good enough? I was able to get Katharina to open up to me with my overflowing tolerance. Anyone would find that scary. Nobody wants to disappoint people. Does that mean everyone else feels this knot of self-loathing in their stomach and just powers through it? Well, no more belly aching for me, I suppose. I'll have to fess up to him. And you're coming with, yeah? Let's go. Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Katharina, why are you here? What do you want? Surely you know you're not welcome here anymore. Look at these guys. Yeah, I'll leave once I've said my piece. Uh-oh. You must stop attacking people, and that means returning everything you've stole. And here I thought you'd say something smart. You want us all to starve, do ya? You're a traitor. No, you're wrong. Be calm.
大丈夫
Stand proud, Katharina. Don't worry, I ain't backing down. I'm speaking up for my sake and yours, Will.
聞いてくれ。
So listen up, and if you won't listen to me, listen to your hearts. Look at her go. Stealing everything you need is just a vicious cycle. Everything you stole can be stolen right back from you. And then what?
違うでしょ。
You want to live in fear of others trying to take what's yours? You want a life where you gotta worry about going hungry? Isn't that what we're trying to change?
ねえ。
The more you steal, the more you're gonna get stolen from. Sure like to run your mouth. Someone show this preachy lady and her boyfriend the door. Aww. He thinks we're dating. Look, I know you're not happy with how things are right now. Exactly. So, what are you gonna do about it? Any bright ideas? A parapet has no business lecturing us about society anyway. You people can't even hold down decent jobs. The rich get richer without even trying, and they don't give a damn about the labor that feeds the system. You've only ever been their tool. I know how the world works. Follow my lead and you'll have money in your pockets, drink in your cups, and life will be just grand. I'm going to bring change to this putrid world, but first, we have to swat away the flies. Interesting. Guinea Paribus, we aren't your tools either, Manahoot. Of course not. I'll pay. Capture Katharina and you'll be rich. Gah! You're not gonna kill me, are you? I wouldn't do that.
ごめん。
I led you all astray. I've got to own up to that. You see now what it's like to be stolen from. That's why you don't inflict it on anyone.
だから
Let's hope we can make a kinder world where everyone lives right by themselves. A world people want to live in. A kinder world. Indeed. I think I finally got through to him. Hopefully they'll stop stealing now. Hanahoot's going to be the rusty nail. He's done a lot worse than what we've seen. In the end, we got the peaceful resolution we hoped for. So we did. Everyone was probably sick of him deep down. But you know, I'd still like to think that when he shed a tear for us Parapus, it was real. Way I hear it, he was in the army once, but his Rohag and Ishkia superiors treated him like dirt. His life's been just as hard as any Parapus, and discrimination tends to give you a perspective. That all said, where do I go from here? He was right when he said I don't have any sort of plan. All I know is, I don't want to leave my people behind. We can work on that together. Will. You're just a big softy, aren't you? You like that with everyone or just me? Thank you for everything. You've given me so much courage. I can sense Katharina's eagerness and absolute faith in me. Rank up, let's go. Rank 6. More skills can now be inherited. Oh, wow. Let's go. Going forward, I'll try my best to think for myself without relying on others, but... You'll help me with that, won't you, Will? By the next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have some new messes for you to help me clean up. I parted ways with Katharina and returned to the group. Time marches on and the age of a new king draws near. North of Altabury lies the Everfrost Forest, a place named for its year-round blanket of snow. A monster has been sighted there, but no one has been able to track it. Without its exact whereabouts, searching for it could be quite dangerous. Regardless, we cannot risk it happening upon a village. Then ain't it best if we just go look for it and take it out then? Right, especially seeing as it has a bounty on it. Legendary monster or not, I have faith in our skill. In order to fight Luis, we need to get as strong as possible. How about testing your skills in the Braillehaven Coliseum? Okay. I do want a Gauntlet Runner adventure. Away we go. Now, how far do I fly her then? The bounty's here in this forest, right? Between the name and the region, this place has freezing written all over it. Hearing the army lost sight of it bothers me. It's nearly fairly fleet of foot, or... It'll all be clear once we're there. It appears we can fly there from here. And be careful, we'll be arriving in some unpleasant weather. We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course, so long as we don't dilly-dally. Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there. I hear a voice. There is much I wish to discuss. Also, we need to go to Academia. I believe. Seems like we've got it all figured out here.
また来るといい。
Yes. Got 2 heroes jewelry and okay. It appears to be a book for practicing reading and writing, with pictures in large letters throughout. Basilio has written and sketched in it, but I haven't started reading it. This is how Basilio practiced writing? Looking through this really makes you feel what kind of life he lived. If I read this, I may gain more imagination. I feel confident in my imagination.
Shall we spend some time reading this book?
Why not? It's a book meant to teach reading and writing. Illustrations of food and animals have their names in big letters, and I see traces of Basilio practicing in the margins. The paper is worn, probably from being traced over so much. The names Basilio, Fidelio, Rella, and Luis have been written many times. He seems to have written the words eat, sleep, run, and escape a lot. It makes you wonder what kind of life Basilio and Fidelio really led. Basilio's handwriting is big and bold, just like him. Thought about Basilio's life. I feel like my imagination improved. The imagination I've honed will become my strength.
There's still more to read in this book. I'll pick it up from here next.
Hey, interesting. Hi there. Have you thought to take a look outside? I'm stopping us for a moment. More to see. The solstice crossing unfurls ahead. Powerful magic at play here blends autumn scenery with winter vistas all year round. Its stunning beauty soothes the hearts of travelers, but it's also said that if one remains too long, they succumb to the mountain's encampment. Perhaps guided by magics powerful enough to alter the seasons, the gauntlet runner stops before the trees grow too dense. Everyone, please have a look at this. The thicket possesses such a deep red color. My, such a stunning display of autumn leaves. What do you mean by autumn leaves? Oh, I suppose this is your first time seeing them. In colder regions, the color of the trees shifts to a red or yellow when the temperature descends. We call this season autumn. According to what the innkeep told me, in this place the leaves stay that way the whole year. The snow, too. Oh, if it is usually a result of the temperature, then how is it that this particular autumn leaves maintain their pigment throughout the year? Ask Gallica. I defer to Gallica. She can explain. Huh? Me? What makes you think I know? The exact workings of it are unfamiliar to me, but from what I've heard, all this was the work of one of the hero kings, specifically the Faker King, who took a particular delight in surprising his subjects. It is said that he cast some magic upon this mountain. Using magic to set the changing season in stone definitely sounds like something the Faker King would do. I'm amazed to learn that there is such a story about this place. Listening to the story of the Hero King has caused my wisdom to deepen. Everyone, I must thank you all most deeply. Huh? What makes you say that all of a sudden? If you had not allowed me to accompany you off the island, I would have never seen something such as this. I share similar sentiments. In all my years, I have never been so deeply moved by such a sight. I think we're bound to see many more surprising things as we continue our journey. Quite the treat to see a new landscape. I had a fair bit of fun drawing this place as well. Nice. I'll take Nura's drawing with me as a record of how our journey is going. A road in the northeastern mountains of Montario gives way to the Everfrost Forest. Just as the seas of Oceania rise inexplicably into the air, the land here rejects even the
Modest climate fluctuations of its surroundings.
The gauntlet runner skids along the frost to stop at the forest's entrance, the icy wind ever present. It's snowing, y'all!
確か
So, according to the stories, our bounty is lurking somewhere within these woods. The beast seems to be quite dedicated to hiding itself. It would seem we have no choice but to lure it out. It's not my preferred way of doing things, but I suppose we just need to make a scene
そうい
then.
えば
Says the singer. According to what we heard at the recruitment center, it previously appeared after it sensed that some Valmos had been killed. Aye, so let's hunt down some Valmos then. We must tread with caution in this place, or we may find ourselves surrounded by foes in an open area. Alright, let's get started. Our goal is to ultimately take down Lewis, right? Well then, we can't allow ourselves to get stymied by something like this. Just a second, I sense something. This feeling, it's...
あのね
It was only for a moment, but I thought I sensed one of the relics Nurse is looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay? Okay. Into the dungeon we go.
じゃあ
We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready? It sure is. Alright, let's go. Oh no. You lot seem awfully confident in your abilities. We've seen our fair share of battles, that's all. Well then, you're undoubtedly already aware, but in a snowy locale like this, there's lots of frost monsters about. Strong fire magic will be most useful here. But even veteran warriors like you should fear the Noctiluca. It can't be defeated in the same way as other monsters around here.
楽勝よ
このまま落ち着け
見事です いい戦い方だこの力強化されたか
Interesting.
いいものを拾
A
って
beetle.
ですね
Dang
敵
it.
が逃げちゃった敵がいるよ油断しないで攻め戦い方
The butterflies?
強いです
Whoa, what is that thing?
これでもう近くに
Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
気を抜くない
いい感じだな。
Oh,
成長してるぜ。
敵に見つかったぞ
片付いたわね
okay.
油断しないでね
This is an interesting area to explore. Ooh.
What? 敵に見つかったぞ。
Just run away.
構えて
We're here. I can already sense our bounty, as well as another presence. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A monster with 2 heads. Undoubtedly, this is the great ice beast of which we heard so much about. Hang on now. What's that behind him? A beast tamer. Hey, you. It's dangerous there. Stay away from that monster and get behind us. Shady soldier. What monster? No, this presence is a divine sign of the coming age. It is a testament, heralding a new epoch, written according to Lord Luis's gospel. And when all has been effaced within that void, Lord Luis will establish a new nation. This beast and I, we are here alike to aid him. Is this soul truly an associate of Luis? No, this one's an adherent. The devotion's all one-sided like. Plenty of his lot among the frontline soldiers, pushed to fanaticism by frustration with the top. But what's he doing with a monster? The thing certainly doesn't play nice with people. It's a ferocious beast. When we first met, the beast had been grievously wounded. Teaching an injured beast some manners is simple, with the help of an igniter, that is. That a legendary beast would be at my command, why surely that is divine providence. And so together we combat any who would make an enemy of Lord Luis. Wait, could it be that you are the self-proclaiming prince that would defy Lord Luis? Haha, Providence blesses us further. Killing you would beckon Lord Luis's world closer yet. Well, I don't believe words will reach him. So come, get ready everyone. All we do to see Lord Luis's world realized, and so do I hereby consign all of you to oblivion. Alright. Let's wreck this guy. Get him, girl. Attack him. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. No. Okay, never mind. Okay, he has to mage mirror every time. Okay. Attack! Okay.
この力で燃えなさい。
大丈夫。これは
感謝します。感謝するわ。助かった。
戦うというのはやってやる。
炎の力よ。
押し切ってみせる。来るか。
超の魂。来たね。ありがとう。すぐ楽にしてあげる。使いこなしてみせる。ちょっと苦しい
Okay,
わ
down
よ。
we go.
覚悟するんだな。
王者の魂をここに。癒しの力よ。
ありがとうございます。状況を確認する。ダークナイト。貫け。
反撃の機会を与え。
Okay, Kit, welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Kit. Thank you for the raid. Foxo raid.
ただではやられん。
You got this. Easy win. Thank you. I appreciate your support.
出し惜しみしません。
助かったよ。
ありがとう。すまない。
痛い目を見てもらうぞ。
マスクのダンサー。絡めてで行くわ。
戦うというのならやってやる。
この力で。輝け。
覚悟するんだな。
剣よ、うまて。
これで終わりだ。
Ouch. Ouch.
この道具なら。
頼りにしてる。
ありがとう。感謝する。この力で。ちょっと苦しいわよ。
痛い目を
加
見てもらうぞ
減はしない。そう準備万端だ。
私の力も。
Get them both.
歯切れ魔力。残った。
行くぞ。
Oh my god.
ユーフの防御力が下げられてる。我が剣。貫け。私だって。見てなさい。絡めてで行くわ。
自由な王者の魂をここに。支援するよ。
助かりました。
All right.
感謝する。
We're gonna get this kitty.
精霊の力を突破する。全部一人じゃないんだから。私の力を。ちょっと苦しいわよ。いいわよ、ジュナ。
落ち着いていこう。この力で。
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
これを。
感謝します。感謝するよ。助かった。誰か回復できる。我が正義。
How long does that last?
剣よ、うがて。多分使いこなしてみせます。先生、出番です。助かったわ。甘く見な。マスクのダンサー。絡めてで行くわ。
大丈夫。支援するよ。
感謝します。感謝するよ。助かった。 貫け。ここは控えます。歌姫マスクドダンサー。ちょっと苦しいわよ。
自由な連携しよう。
頼んだわよ。
これで
ダークナイト。
Gosh, how long is that ability going to last?
精霊の力を。走れ我が剣。私だってやれます。使いましょう。
ありがとう。
ありがとう。感謝する。これも作戦。
恥ずかしく準備万端だ。
お願いね。
Get him.
たぎれ魔力。
Well, now it's just a long, slow ride into actually... Oh, maybe not. Someone was weak to it. I feel as though if one person is resistant and one person is weak, they should cancel it out.
ユーファの体力が少ないよ。回復してあげて。ダークナイト。突破する。
You know?
倒しきれんか。この道具なら。
助かったよ。
助かったわ。すまない。特別に踊ってあげるわ。よろしく。
落ち着いて一緒に行こ
私の力も。
う。これで強い。
Huh.
体力が少ない。誰か回復できる？ユーファの体力が少ないよ。ダークナイト。貫け。
Got him in the end. I do sometimes know, but sometimes not. Such as it is. New moon hairpin. Interesting.
力がみなぎる。
Damn! Almost everybody leveled up. And many people ranked up.
これでまた一つ。
拙者も
力がついた気がします。
Damn!
力が湧いてくる。
Heisman's mastery has resulted in continued growth. Heisman's agility has increased by 3. Nice. Frostpoint Horn. Impossible. The beast is a symbol of the upcoming upheaval, the proof that the world responded to Lord Luis's will. To see it defeated is... Wake up, mate, and have a look around with your own eyes. Gah. Listen, I was a soldier too, so I get where you're coming from. After a while, it all feels so hopeless and suffocating. Feels like it wouldn't be so bad to see this country turn to ash. Luis will break everything apart. That I've no doubt. The injustices will be gone, sure, but also the good things, the important things. He'll come for it all. Does that truly sit right with you? Your friends, your family, the places where you shared meals. There must be one thing in this world that you can't bear to lose, isn't there? Once these things are gone, they're gone forever. There must be another way besides burning all of it down. We've no other choices left to us. Look at this lad here. He's just a scrawny little Elda, I admit, but I believe he's got more power than Luis, truly. Admittedly, you must process an immense power to fell the great ice beasts, but strength isn't just about raw power. Look at him. Even with things being the way they are now, he's still offering you a helping hand. He really wants to create a world where no one has to shed tears over injustice. I reckon there's more hope in that ideal than in the world Luis is trying to make. Truly, a world without tears? Wait and see. Until that day, I'll ask you to wait. Your goals are different. Instead of trying to destroy, you actually want to build things up. Alright, I understand now. I'll place my faith in you, and I'll hold the line. Speaking with all honesty, I've also met others who share my concerns, and I will tell you of them. I shall take my leave. He left us. I assume that he intends to rejoin his fellow deserters? Well then, back to the entrance for us too. Or must we find that so-called relic? Yeah. I want to explore more.
いや
I want to keep exploring just a bit further. We've already spent too much time faffing about in this freezing place. Let's finish this up quick. Faff! Oh. Wait. That treasure chest.
もらったぞ
Yeesh. Stone that fits into the palm of your hand. There's a handle like sticking out of it. This stone possesses a most peculiar shape. It also emits the faintest glow.
それ
You know, now that I think about it, could this be one of the relics that Nerys was talking about? Regardless of what it is, let's go ahead and show it to Nerys. This stone could be a relic, just as Gallica suspects. I'll take it back with me and see what Nerys thinks it is. Hmm.
キャッカッカッセットどうだキャッいや
さすがだな
カッテーセットセットカッ
華麗な戦い方ね
This area is very interesting.
拾っとけばどこかで役に立つんだ
キャッキャッいやセットこのまま押して
やるじゃないか
カッカッ
やるじゃない
Alright. Get them! And the dog!
一気に攻め
やった能力上昇すごい立派な装備
Dang, there's some interesting stuff in here. Yeah.
どうだ
さすがだな
キャッ
Oh no. They're spooky.
キャッセッカッ
こっちからまた成長してた
Dang, he's so close.
気づきました
これで片付いたか
Yes.
待っていたよなるほど興味深い
The ninja. This is the archetype you sensed from Haizume's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite knave, a shadow who pulls the strings of justice, learning enemy secrets and striking at their weakness. A lot of mag is required to channel the ninja for the first time. Would you like your ally to unlock it? Yes, please!
頼んだ
Yes, I want to entrust Haizume with this power. Then hear us, O valiant heart, by shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an elite thief. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls, a worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength exalted. If thou art prepared to embrace lawlessness and chivalry in equal margin, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the thief. So this is the power of the ninja's soul. Most impressive. The form of a stealthy warrior who works behind the scenes suits me quite well. I will struggle eternally onward so that this world will not be a place where the weak are trampled upon.
拙者も捨てたものではない
Ninja.
なるほど興味深いこれはねいいか
Yes. Gimme, gimme.
頼んだ
That is the power I seek.
技があれば。 おや、また来るといい。
あいつらこっちに気づいたようだな。
ここは私の。
さすがに強いな。
We got the relic. We got the everything else. Hey Thea, guess what? Chicken butt. No, what's up? Chicken butt. Never mind, I lied. If everyone's on the same page.
うまい戦い方だ。
片付いたか。
拾っておけ。何かの役に立つだろう。
Alright, here we go. You and T have the same mind. I'm gonna steal the bubbles, but they're mine!
光の色が見えますよ。回復しておきますか？
No! They're my bubbles.
拾っておけ。
What are you gonna do with them? I use those. I think you've lost your opportunity, Foxy. Somebody else has stolen the baubles before you could get to them. Rude, board. You know someone was planning on stealing those baubles from me? Rude. Oh, hello, sir. A fairy? Oh, I'm so cold. I'm hallucinating. No, I must be beckoned to the world beyond. Sorry, buddy. That's not my job. We're here to take down a bounty. What about you? Why'd you come out here without the proper equipment? I'm looking for that bounty as well. I hail from a nearby village. When I heard that a horrible monster appeared, I couldn't just sit there and do nothing. You just ran out in the clothes you had on? I admire the passion, but it wouldn't do anyone any good if you froze to death. Yes, you're right. The burning passion that I felt when I leaped into action has cooled off. I suppose I should let you deal with the monster. I better make my way back before I lose my bearings again. It's cold. Achoo! We saved him, y'all. We saved his life. Thanks. Goal accomplished.
このまま押し切る。
じゃないか。
おお、良いもの。 どうやら力が入ったらしい。
Damn!
どうする。
こ
キャッキャッ
気をつけて。
セットセットカッカッカッテッキャッこのまま押し切る敵に見つかったぞセット
敵はもうおらん。危機は去ったか。
キャッキャッキャッセットカッ
この力強化されたか。
I just want to level up. Scroll. Come on.
このまま押し切る
I mean, I could do the math on it, because if I'm thinking,
まずいさ気づかれたキャッ
how many cycles I'd have to go through in order to accomplish what I want to accomplish. Probably not that many.
やるじゃないか。
注意しろ。
すごい華麗な戦い方ね。安全よ。どうやら敵に見つかったようですね。
やるじゃねえか。
Attack!
一気に攻めこのまま押し切るキャッすごいな
Okay.
能力上昇。敵に見つかったか。気を抜くなよ。
うまい戦い方だ。
キャッ
いい感じだな。
よし敵はもういないなこのまま押し切る
戦い方すごいです。
こいつはいい。近くに敵はおらん。
100.
これだ。
There we go.
どんどん育ちます。
このまま押し切るこれで片付け
We did it. Unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task? Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible. I got at least one archetype to rank 20 and completed Moore's task.
よし
なんか
Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it, Will.
頑張ったしね。
Victory! It cannot have been an easy journey, full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never achieve so much alone. I see. If you've come so far with most of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong. I'd like to believe that. I'd say it's not a question of believing, but having the power to believe, the power to wish, or more aptly for you, the power of fantasy, is itself meaningful. Now then, I would like to present your next task. But alas, I have none to give. There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are two reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can. As for the other reason, what's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out? Unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts. Okay. Why was I confined here, and where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. It could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so, your own. What's that supposed to mean? This room is not the remains of the Mage Academy, no. It's likely a place the two of you know very well. That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all. Yes, though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation, the reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sake that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hope to make true. In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past. Indeed. I suppose I am. Uh-oh. I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future and thus strive toward it. I have no idea what became of them or how they live now, but I'm glad to have remembered them. Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, as am I. Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide, but in truth, I think you guided me just as much. More. It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too. Look at the kitty. Thank you, my friend. I am glad we met. Me too, Moore. I can feel Moore's deep gratitude and boundless trust. Huh? The scholar in search of utopia, Moore, keeper, inheritor of the seeker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound power, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny. We're locked in. Up to rank 8 with Moore. Increase the archetype status bonus by +3 while channeling it. Okay. Thank you for this heart-to-heart. Visit me whenever you need to. As always, we have a pivotal battle ahead of us after all. Let's heckin' go! I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits. We will meet again. So cool! Okay. Saved. We made it. Alright.
Oya? Mata kuru to ii.
見つかったわ。
It's going to be night soon. Should we call it a day and head back?
じゃあ、そうね。
Back to the city. Tired, huh? Then let's think about what to eat. Back to the Altabury Tavern. The bitter cold of that forest was something else, wasn't it? Just thinking about it is enough to get me shivering again. I do hope that the people who live nearby may now experience some peace. They've suffered more than most, so I take satisfaction in aiding them. The bounty has a big payout too, so we're helping ourselves and the people at the same time. Birds meet stone! That's the best kind of help, isn't it? You'd better report in and let them know that the deed is done, Will.
So
Yeah, purpose or not, this chill is the worst. That hot spring can't open up fast enough. If that's the case, why not hit the road? You can use the bath cask on the runner. We've 6 days left until the deadline, so should be plenty of time for a dip.
さて、
Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finished our plates. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
Okay. It seems Regina sent a letter and some money while I was out traveling. Your exploits have reached my ears, and it sounded like you could use some support. Tread carefully now. Money! I hear a voice. There is no other way. I have to go. Yufa comes to mind. Maybe we should talk with her. Yeah.
さて、 出発か。
Oh, actually, I need to... I want to fix my party first.
どうする？
さて、どうしましょうか。
さて。ああ、ここ。
確か、
Level's Gaunt Runner should be near here, or so he said.
あ、いいわね。そこなら。行こう。
Feels a little silly since we've already traveled here, but
何しようか。
I hear a voice. I should let him know. Hulkmer comes to mind. Maybe I should talk with him.
さて。すぐに行こう。
Whew. Are your preparations in order? 'Tis difficult to relax with the final battle looming on the horizon. Will, I realize our business is pressing, but there's something I'd like to discuss. I have something to report concerning the aftermath of the duel. Might you make time to hear it? Of course! I always have time for you, Hulkenberg. Thank you.
特務騎士団から報告。
I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanthe has been confined to an underground cell.
王都の混乱も
For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
けど、
I don't think we're in the clear just yet.
あ、
Agreed.
ローダン
All that's changed is that Rodanthe is removed from power.
前に話したんだ。
We spoke of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath.
存在だと。王がいないね。
Yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight.
よりどころ
And an armed force disunified in purpose is but a spark away from a raging mob.
騎士団の混乱
If the kingdom flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanthe or even a third will surely emerge. Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood. Rest assured, I'll forge a path to the throne. Yes, well said. We shall reclaim our nation's future together. My duel with Rodanthe left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. Will, you've helped me grow as a new person. Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength. Thus I vow anew to use my powers for you. You're a true knight. Only scant days ago, I was embarrassed to call myself a knight at all. 'Tis a strange feeling. I can feel Hulkenberg's unshakable trust in me and the strength of our bond. The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, keeper, inheritor of the knight's virtues. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny. More skills can now be inherited by the knight lineage. The man of the Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal, a knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always. Truly will. Thank you. The two of us spent a long time in each other's company, speaking freely and comfortably. Thanks to the strong trust between Hulkenberg and me, the entirety of the knighthood now supports me. Well, okay. Let's go! Final rank for Hulkenberg. Ahoy! You lot awake back there? I've spotted Lovelace's runner. It would appear the boy's itching for a fight. He's already climbed aboard. Just what I wanted. Let's do this. I don't hate this champion, but this ain't about politics. It's about beating him down and tossing him off this craft. Exactly. Well, look who we have here, eh? Got some brass showing your face here. Oh, I know what you're about, two-faced phony prince. Milo told me everything. I know all about your sick games. Sick games? What are you talking about? So you all have pristine slates, eh? Conscious clean, eh? It's scumbags like you lot that force the Parapus. That's why I wanted to become king in the first place, to stand up to the bastards who treat the weaker tribes like trash. And to settle the score with villains like you. Get ready to hurt. Interesting? Get him! Damn. Get him! He's got to have something up his sleeve. No, I'm not done yet. You think this is over? Not even close. Attack! Damn, they're really going after Haizumi. Get him. Ninja. Got him. Calm yourself, man. I suspect you've been deceived. This Milo fellow, what exactly did he tell you? Said that there's some imposter prince been going around getting his kicks by killing Parapus and Yugif and other tribes beneath him. I stand with this boy, as does Basilio, and I can tell you we don't wander around murdering our own kin. Sounds like this Milo fellow badly bamboozled you. Hold on. You mean we've been dancing like puppets on his strings? The bastard must have wanted us to take each other out. Spare him the trouble. Indeed. How dare he trick us? We've got to do something about him. Hey, Loveless, any idea where Milo is? I saw him around, Altabury. Damn it. Look, this one's on me. I'm sorry about all this. I've been a real idiot. In honey cakes, okay. Let's go. Oh, bally good work there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead. No delays for us, not if I can help it. Back to base we go. Back to the Altabury Tavern. I hear a voice. Is there still no sign of my lovely little relics? Norris comes to mind. Maybe we should go talk with him. I wonder if he'd listen to what I have to say. Juna comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Yes, we should. Finally facing off against Luis. I've been waiting for this moment so long. I think I've got butterflies. Oh, are you free right now? I have a favor to ask. It's about that festival in Braillehaven. I need to start preparing, so would you mind accompanying me? Sure. I knew I could count on you. If you could do your teleport thing and get us to Braillehaven, we're on it. So. Do do do. Do do do. I got separated from Juno while we were trying to avoid her getting seen. Eek! How about a flower for your loved one? They're rare beauties bound to impress. Huh? Look at that little girl! What the heck? Is that a child? A cute kid, but I don't recognize the tribe. I need to prioritize finding Juna. Why is that child wearing Juna's outfit? What are you staring at, darling? I'm over here. Why was she a baby? What? What is it? Is there something on my face? I was worried I lost you. Huh? You were? Thank you. Well, shall we press on? We've got to meet up with Capra. What was that about? What the heck? Why was she a baby for a hot second? The show is proceeding apace. We have a stage under construction at the Coliseum, and for your outfit, last year's dress is being refitted for you, Lady Juna. Ah, and regarding a little thank you gift we're preparing. Oh, please, that's unnecessary. If there are any proceeds from this, pay it forward to the audience. Is that possible? That's quite generous of you, Lady Juna. We're so blessed to have you sing for us. The whole town is buzzing with excitement. Oi! That you thieving crooner? What brings the high and mighty songstress to sing at our lowly labor festival, eh? Why, you ask? Well, because I was invited. Liar. You slithered your way into it. You bloody snake. It's all you, Nydia, know how to do. What's happening? Myrtus, please, there's no need for theatrics. I asked her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have the draw that Lady Juna does. That's so? Well, it don't mean I have to accept it. And as a matter of fact, I don't. Uh-oh. Who was that? If I had to guess, someone in the same profession as me. I do apologize for that. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's cross about not being asked to return. Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempts on my life. And, Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. That's so very reassuring, my lady, truly. Well then, I'll take my leave. I will still want to know why you were a baby. It's not that I don't sympathize with her, but crowds are only won through hard work and skill. You've come up in a tough world. A natural part of any competitive field, but it's the challenge that makes people so happy to hear me sing. Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just the burst of confidence I need. I'm talking about you, of course, you know that. I can sense Juna's extraordinary trust in me. Increase skill inheritance slot for the master dancer by 2. When in reserve, the amount of experience Juna gains increases. More skills can now be inherited by the master dancer lineage. If I'm going to make this the performance of a lifetime, I have a lot to think about. Let's call it a day, shall we? I want to know why you turned into a baby. What sort of power is that? It seems Barden sent me a letter and a package while I was out traveling. Came across this and thought it might be better in your hands. Good luck out there. Spirit dust, okay. I hear a voice. Damn it, I've run out. Basilio comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Hey, still licking my wounds from that arse whooping you gave me the other day. Damn, you're strong. Guess I should have expected it, seeing as you're the prince and all. Milo's trick or not, it was wrong of me to try to sabotage you. So if you do this for me, I'll drop out of the tournament, on me honor. It hit me like a ton of bricks. All the changes I wanted to see in the world. It's you lot who's gone and really thought it through. All those wankers out there trying to drag people down just because of their tribe. You don't fall in with those bastards. I mean, look at the company you keep. Got me thinking, you'd be a better king than I ever could. So you go after Milo and everyone like him and hand them all their own sorry arses. In fact, it's personal now. Milo pulled the wool over my eyes, and I can't let that stand. You mind knocking his teeth out as a personal favor? Say, didn't we see him skulking around Altabury? I bet he was hatching another scheme. Wouldn't surprise me. But if I went, that sack of shit would just confuse me again. Words can't tell you what this means to me, so I'll sweeten the pot for you. We'll do it! Hell yeah. I won't forget this favor. Swear on my life I won't. I agree. We shouldn't leave Milo to his own devices. It's probably better that you do this. I tore the town up to find him, and he seems to hang out in front of the recruitment center on Lunlumau. Dodgy bastard, but he's your dodgy bastard now. We got him. Hey, what are you up to? Luis is waiting for us. Gotta make sure we're in top shape to face him. Got a moment to spare? I gotta get down to the shops in Brailhaven at some point. Figured it'd be easiest if we could take the runner. If that's alright, I mean. Of course! Right. Let's get moving.
Oh yeah.
Ah, it's you. Hard luck, chum. Afraid your remedies just sold out. Have to check back when the seasons change, eh? That's about when all the peddlers pass through.
Huh?
I can't wait that long, though. Those herbs are the only thing that actually do something for the pain. The pain?
Oi.
Strike me down. Is that you, Basilio?
Vinka.
I know those ears. Vinka, you've got to be kidding me. You survived, eh? And got as big as a house. Took the words out of me mouth, mate. Look at you, Basilio. You're bleeding massive. Suppose you'd have to be bigger, though. It's been years since we were kids.
No.
By the way, who's this little squirt? Got yourself a crony? Hey, nothing like that. Will here's a comrade. No, a friend. Don't have to watch what you say anyway. He doesn't care what tribe you are. Well, that tracks. We got it rough enough, but suppose nobody knows that side of the world better than an Elda. The name's Vinka. Good to meet you, eh? Me, Fidelio, and Basilio go way back. Likewise. Pleased to meet you, too.
実は
Vinka was there with us at the Igniter experiment facility, back when Del and I were kids. Hell, he even told him about the facility, eh? Must be some friend, if you could talk about all that mess. Have to say, though, it's damn good to see you. After you two ran off, the rest of us were praying you'd make it out alive. Some smartass had it in mind to bet on whether you two lived or died, except everyone bet on you living, so that settled that. Sounds to me like you won that bet. Well, Fidelio's always been sharp as a blade. Figured as long as they stuck together, they'd have a fair shot.
そういや
Speaking of which, you were after some of these herbs, yeah? Here, take them. Gotta mark our reunion somehow. Huh? I mean, I'll not turn them down, but aren't you gonna need them yourself? What, these? No worries. These would have been my just-in-case supply. Go on. Have them before I change my mind.
ありがとな
Well, sorry for the trouble, but thanks all the same.
で
So, how's Fidelio? Got a tongue as sharp as his wits, but I'd love a chat with him all the same.
兄貴は
Dell's gone. He died. Huh? Right then. Ugh.
おい
Hey, what's wrong? I'm fine. Just slept wrong and got a twinge is all. Always been the only lad I know who can screw up sleeping.
じゃ
Sorry, but I'm headed home for the day. Next time, let's talk more about Fidelio, eh? Right. You sure you're good there? Uh-oh. He's definitely not good. Shite. If his chest's hurting that bad, it's a wonder he sleeps at all. Well, one way or another, we've got the herbs. Looks like I owe you and Vinka, well. Oh, I got it. I'll cook something up for you. I know I don't look it, but I'm a hell of a chef, me. I look forward to it. You'd better. Even put a smile on Dell's face, my cooking did. Though we're both partial to Parapus food anyhow. Done deal. I'll whip you up a real feast, so I hope you're ready. I can sense Basilio's kindness and trust. Reduces the magic cost of studying the Berserker lineage. Increase evasion when Basilio is attacked by a beast or human monster. No. Hey, did you hear? They found a clergyman's body over by the church. His neck was broken, right? It's horrifying. It's bound to be some pagan from out of town. A murder? Nasty business, that. We better get back before we get caught up in anything messy. Back to the Altabury Tavern. I do have reportable quests. Let's go. Do, 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 do. Huh? Oh, could that be the Frostpoint horn? You really defeated it. Well, I suppose it's no surprise given your level of skill. Was a deserter aiding the bounty, convinced it was a harbinger sent to bring down this corrupt country. That might have been why it was so difficult to find. He was probably covering its tracks. That does make sense of why we lost track of it. I appreciate the report, and here's your reward. All right.
Yes.
We're heroic, yo! We made it! Courage, 'tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. Now keep this between us, but I've been seeing more and more deserters across the country lately. You've seen how strange the world has become these days. With His Eminence Ford and dead, everyone has gotten a bit restless. The whole thing's a headache, huh? The whole country's in disorder, but I'm sure things will change if we take down Luis. But in the end, that soldier did eventually decide to support us. I'm sure it'll be easier to resolve this problem once you're king. You're the reliable type, aren't you? Then we're happy to keep doing just that. Aren't you Will? If you're here, does that mean Lovelace is dead? No, but we did have to have him resign from the tournament, and he told us all about how you pulled the wool over his eyes. Oh yes, the prince's impostor plotting to massacre the Parapus. Honestly, you'd think his naivety deserves some of the blame. Besides, that's arguably more proof that you lack popularity and credibility. You are an impostor after all, a far cry from my divine beauty. And what if I did? Are you going to throw down the gauntlet? I would advise against it. You might recall we're in the middle of the city. Moreover, I'd rather the citizenry didn't see me stained in your blood. If it weren't for that, I'd put an end to your sorry lives right where you stand. How about a little gratitude? Oh, up yours! Mark my words, you're gonna get what's coming to you. Oh, my, so crass. You must excuse me, but I'm too busy to trade barbs with primates. I'm making my long-awaited return to the royal capital to charm the citizens to my side. Still plenty of time to make up for lost ground on the King's Rock. And don't get any ideas about tailing me, alright? You're fortunate to be alive. Do yourself a favor and be more prudent, You don't give the orders around here, okay? Besides, now we know where you're headed. He said he was going to the royal capital, so around here. Ugh. Are you so desperate for me to kill you? Then by all means, throw down the gauntlet and make it official. If you win, which you won't, I'll give you equipment that has a special effect. A one-of-a-kind bespoke piece. Look at yourself, swallowed the bait and now you wish to squirm. Give chase then, and perhaps you can at least die beautifully. Mila walked off. That pretentious, stuck-up little... He's been a thorn in our side for long enough. I think it's time we settled the score. If that's what you want to do, little lady. Is there still no sign of my lovely little relics? Nurse comes to mind. Maybe we should go talk to him. Maybe we should.
Oh.
This tension in the air is to be expected, eh? Well, with the fight against Luis looming before us, but don't get too worked up, my boy. More importantly, it's time for a surprise inspection by yours truly. Have you two found anything of interest on your travels? You mean this? I hand Nurse something I had no use for anyway. Ah, strange little curio, this. Its mechanism looks quite crude. No, wait a second. This one looks to have a little what's-it just here. Oh-ho! Don't tell me. It can't be this simple. Ah, spot on. Ha, my dear little bundle of joy. How I've been waiting to meet you. It really was a relic, huh? Haha, and naturally this is where it connects to the other. Yes, I suppose that confirms the hypothesis. Whoa! Inspiration strikes, an absolute corker of an inspiration. Will, it's all thanks to you. I give Norris another relic and was thanked for my assistance so far. It seems like he's beginning to uncover the mystery of their origins. Oh yeah, we have picked up quite a few now. You think we're close to finishing it?
Yeah.
Not quite yet. There's 2 left. The old goat's notes mark the full set as 8 pieces. And out of those 2, one is...
Nah.
Say, would you mind joining me on a short jaunt somewhere? Won't take but a moment. Sure, but where? Home. Huh? We teleport back to Grand Trad, whereupon Norris took upon us to a corner of the city, to the garage of his mansion. Hey, this place isn't so much a house as it is a gauntlet runner garage, no? Did you actually sleep here?
Oh.
Indeed. I slept, ate, and woke up next to the old girl. Isn't that the stuff of dreams? Ho ho! So it was here all along, eh? I knew it. Ho ho ho, yes, that's the ticket. Fits right into the rest. Well, how now? I found a relic in my own home. Huh? Oh. You know, there was an odd little dimple on the last relic. I told you before, didn't I, that back when I was a lad, I found a similar bit of rubbish on my fossil hunts. I realized this relic here, the one from my boyhood, was an exact match for the curious little shape made by the rest. Hence our discreet little scavenger hunt. So I tried seeing if the pieces connect, and whiz bang pow, perfect fit. It's a heavy burden to bear, being this generation's greatest mind. What a legend. And you're a legendary sleuth to boot. Oh, don't stop there, lad. Tell me more of my legends. Been quite a while since I was here last. The nostalgia rather gets to a chap. This used to be my whole life. This is where I dreamed of the skies. It's where my dream was born, where I strove for those heights, and where it all came crumbling down. When Hokenberg dragged me out of my workshop, well, never thought I'd actually find my wings. Coming on this journey with all you has changed me for the better, and I'll stick with you till the end, you hear? Of course, I'm counting on you. As well you should. On my right's honor, I'll get you to wherever you're headed. I can feel Norris's extraordinary trust in me as an ally. He's an ally! Increase skill inheritance slot for the Gunner lineage to 3. More skills can now be inherited by the Gunner lineage in academia due to the effects of the Scion's merit. But if there's only one more component, where's the safety mechanism? No, too early to say without actually seeing it first. In any case, just one more to go. We've come this far, so we've got to finish it now. I know you can do it. I need to find Norris's coveted relics. I don't know where they are, but I should look for clues in the notebook he keeps on the pillar in the engine room to help with my search. Huh? What was that noise? There's not many folk who live on the street in this part of town. Just the wind, my girl. Just the wind. I'm going to clean up a bit first, grab some things and go. You two head back to the runner first, eh? I'll be along shortly. Whatever you say. Just make sure you come back before it gets late. I parted ways with Norris and returned to the group ahead of him. What was that? There's some weird stuff happening. There's a letter and package from Barden. I wish I could do more, but for now, this will have to do. Stay safe. Life-saving medicine. I'll take it. We've no idea what Luis's trump card entails, and consequently, we cannot know how effective our preparations will be. I never laid eyes on it myself. Just heard rumors about some really nasty magic. But hey, a fight's a fight. Just gotta prepare as best we can and be ready for anything. 3 days remaining in our stay. We should strive to get stronger, yes, but do not forget that earning support from the people also bolsters our chances. Ikimasha? How far do I run her then? Milo's got runners around here. Let's go teach him a lesson. We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course, so long as you don't dilly-dally, that is. Then let's go! Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there. I hear a voice. There is much I wish to discuss. Heisme comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk. How should we spend our time until the showdown with Luis? It's no exaggeration to say that how we prepare could well be the difference between victory and doom. If you've the time, would you like to take a break with me? My hideout is a bit cramped, perhaps, but yes, it is my castle. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. I'm sure my son would be happy too. I don't see Heisme's urn. I wondered if you'd notice. Where's the urn? Did you lay your son to rest? I'd not say my last goodbye without telling you. No, he's still with me. But the urn itself, I disposed of. It's Yugift tradition, you see, keeping the remains of the fallen in fine wrought urns, but my boy, I had not much left of him, only the smallest of bones. Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart. I asked the young lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace, that I might keep them ever close and safe. Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again. Aww. I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing, nor will I surrender his memory to earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach. No, I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people. Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight with my son at my side and in my heart. I'm sure that's what your son would want. Yes, I think so too. It will be no easy path, but I have made my decision. Thanks to you. We two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me. And well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor, but it was that experience that brought me to my decision. I'm honored. It's because of the perspective we share. That's how I found a way forward. One I'll not regret. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest. Will, my hopes rest with you, and I will see them protected, even should it cost me my life. I appreciate that, but I don't want you throwing your life away. You truly have a kind soul. I only hope we can keep malefactors from taking advantage of it. After all this, you are like a son to me yourself, you know. Your life, your ideals. I will protect them as my own. Another toast then, to us, to my son, and the children and their future. I can feel Haizume's fatherly resolve and his unwavering trust as a friend and ally. Cheers! The aloof hermit Haizume, keeper inheritor of the thief's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny. Increase the skill lineage inheritance for Thief by 4. Greatly increase Haizume's ambush damage. Haizume is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. More skills can now be inherited. Okay. You should let me hear some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then. They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits. And so we ramble on, whiling away gentle hours, talking of many things. Thanks to the strong trust between Haizume and me, the people of the Yugif tribe now support me. Let's go! With the protection of the royal magic gone, the tournament for the throne escalates. Those who would turn the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. Milo's path to a world where beauty reigns is once again thwarted by the party's gauntlet runner. His frustration boils over, marring his elegant countenance. This is the first time we've gone after someone in our gauntlet runner. Ahoy! You ready back there? We've got Milo and his Palace of Beauty, Hildebrand, captured and waiting. Looks like they were expecting it, though. He's already on board and raring to go. He's a cheat, and he deceived Loveless. We have no need to hold back. We shall show him how one's evil deeds come back to bite them. Let's go! Milo, you're not getting away from us now. It would appear this is turning into a decidedly uglier directions. Alas, I'd have much preferred if you and that Loveless had blotted out one another. Oh, unfortunate souls who fall so tragically short of my beauty. A shame. Mutual elimination would have been your sole means of bettering this world. Shut your mouth! How dare you trick us! Aha, well, I suppose there is only one way I might rectify this situation and secure the reign of beauty. I need only dispose of you all here and now. Of course, if you intend to defy me, then you're welcome to try. Weak to win. Good to know.
剣ようがて
ドイツからぶちのめきやるぜ。この僕を倒せ。王者の力よ。一刀に伏す。それでは皆様さようなら。それでは皆様さようなら。
Okay, no elemental attacks.
加減はしない支援するよ助かったすまないすまないダークナイト突破する
さてベルセルクゼリア油断も近づくマイルザン
すごいなああ勝手に体が
Uh-oh.
王子殿下
すげえ見たかあれ
パジリオが魅了されてる。敵味方の区別ができてないよ。
とっておきだ悪いな華麗なる一撃
Oh my fucking god.
美しく
ああ勝手に体が王子殿下
パジリオ戦闘不能。お願い誰か助けて。
俺を使う
感謝する
それでは皆様さようなら美しく散る
ああ勝手に体が
パジリオ戦闘不能。お願い誰か助けて。
これをありがとう
摂取出し惜しみはせん倍返し
I will hydrate and big stretchy, thank you.
我があるじ
パジリオが魅了されて。
使うよすまない状況を確認する使うぞ
すまねえこの僕を倒せる魂様よよし片付けるか使わせてもらう
助かった
美しく散る美しく散る
Why are you after Basilio so much?
パジリオ戦闘不能だけで。
それ
倍返し
みんな無事かダークナイト貫け
美を知らぬ者に制裁しゃあ潰れろ
We might be getting cooked here. Honestly, that's fair. We just need to, like, make it one round without getting... Or we need to make it through, like...
この僕を倒せる
some rounds without being...
これをすまない力を一つに
あげ げてこうぜ。
我が力を見よ。
What was I saying? Oh. Yeah, we need to make it a couple of turns without getting charmed, because genuinely after this,
華麗なる一撃。美しく。
we're getting toasted.
俺に続きな。
任せたよ。
おれ。
Dang! Strong boys.
王者の力よ。は、一戦。
恥ずかしくない戦いをする。使うよ。
This is wrong. This is unforgivable. A man of beauty cannot lose to these graceless barbarians.
華麗なる一撃。
It can happen.
美しく。散れ。
合わせてくれ。
行こうぜ。
これで終わらせる。
正気じゃねえくらいが来い。ぶっ飛ばす。まだ息子に会うわけ。これを使う。それでは皆様さよう。はっ。すげえ。
すごいな。
Yeah, that's really not good.
ああ、勝手に体が。 使わせてもらう。
すまない。悪いな。
頼りにしてる。
この僕を倒せ。俺好みの技だぜ。
行け。
もう知らねえぞ。
Get him.
美しく散れ。
Oh no, it's really not good.
美しく散れ。美しく散れ。
まだだ。
見せてやろう。あげてこ
Oh
うぜ。
fuck.
ここまでか。
Okay.
それでは皆様さよう。
Yeah, this is not gonna be good for us.
これを。
倍にしてのしをつけて返す。これを使うぜ。
我が信念は俺。
それでは皆様さよう。華麗なる一撃。
こんなものか。
Huh?
王者の力よ。一刀に伏す。
これを使おう。
美しくないやつ。
力を一つに。
やっちまえ。華麗なる一撃。はっ。
すごいな。
しゃあ。てりゃ。このせい。はっ。一戦。頑強な敵だ。
ああ、勝手に体が。
美を知らぬ者にせ。
ダークナイト。突破する。
はっ。
我が主よ。
華麗なる一撃。すげえ。
走り傷だ。
使わせてもらう。
助かったわ。
助かったよ。
大丈夫、やれるよ。これなら
すまない。
相手をよなすべきことのために倒しきれんか。
Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise.
それでは皆様さようなら。一緒に騒ごうぜ。
力を合わせて。
拙者に一番によしやるぞ。王者の一刀に伏す。思ったよりやるな。
王者の魂をここに。支援するよ。
感謝する。
悪いな。
Away we go.
美しく散る。
Damn, he's strong.
美の力を味わうぞ。
こんなものか。見よ、我々の結束を。
頼んだ。
うなれ。王
Get
者
him.
の力。まだ耐えるか。バジリオの体力が残り少ないよ。
派手に行こうじゃねえか。
やろう。
根性はな。
Huh?
美しく散る。
No, I deserve death.
すごいな。
Oh my sweet goodness, Will.
バジリオの体力が残り少ないよ。誰か回復を。
これならば
助かった。
すまない。
ああ、勝手に体が。
状況を確認する。これが我が剣。貫け。思ったよりやるな。
ベルセルク。醜い。潰れろ。
すごい一撃ね、バ
無
ジリオ。
断の慢心忍者ザン頑強な敵だ。
勝手に体が。
Oh, I forgot Will goes again. What the fuck?
それでは皆様さようなら。
我が主よ。
Great.
王子、レンジャー。隊長が魅了されてる。敵味方の区別ができてる。
よっしゃ。
助かった。
すまぬ。
頼りにしてる。
先に頼む。
落ち着いていこう。ソウルハッカー。これを。
感謝する。
悪いな。
ダークナイト。
醜い。
突破する。まだ耐えるか。
美しく散る。ぶっ飛ばす。すまねえ、戻っちまった。
肩忍者は一戦すまん。あとを頼む。
醜い。
我が信念は折れん。
華麗なる一撃。
やれる。
美の力を味わ
Oh
う。
gosh.
ダークナイト。剣よ、うがて。倒しきれんか。
拙者に一番似合いの力とっておきだ。
倍返し。それでは皆様さようなら。美しく散る。
Okay. You're getting so cooked right now. We're all getting cooked right now.
思ったよりやるな。
醜い。やるぜ。醜いぞ。こいつだな。
まだ。やれる。
ユージフの身のマイルザン 思ったよりやるな。
美しく
ここは私が我が主よ
Oh my gosh, literally the only two people.
これなら
すまぬ
醜い。
我が正義にかけてまだ耐えるか
すげえ。見たこれほど。
王者の力よ。は一戦。
Got him, finally, at the end there. Jeez. I might ask, I've been wondering for some time, but what about you is actually beautiful? Ooh, Yufa! Hitting him where it hurts. You belittle people, you manipulate them with your schemes. I genuinely don't understand. What is anybody supposed to find beautiful about you? Silence. I am beautiful, surely. You need only look, yes? Even a plain, simple little girl like you will understand if you look upon my face. Sorry, but is there something I should find appealing about it? Brutal, Yufa. In any case, you lost. And if you try to manipulate us ever again, you'll regret it. We got our asses kicked.
拙者の力もまだ。
成長した感じがするな。
But we won the fight in the end. Good work. We finished our objective, so let's head back to town. Still won in the end, but not as smooth. Back to Altabury Tavern. I hear a voice. I've made up my mind. All that's left is for him. Alonso comes to mind. Maybe I should talk with him. Okay. We'll turn in the quest and talk to him tomorrow. Thank you all so much for joining me, though. I hope you all have a peaceful, restful evening. See you all later. Bye-bye.